Allison from SkinnyMiss.com, and this is your second absolute beginner workout. What you're going to need is you're going to need some water, you're going to need your yoga mat if you're on hardwood floor, and you're going to need a very light set of dumbbells, or if you don't want to use dumbbells, it's perfectly fine. And then you're also going to need a chair for one of the exercises. Alright, let's get started. Okay, our first exercise is going to be bicycles. And what you're going to do is you're going to come, sit on your butt, have your hands behind you for support, lift your feet up, and you're just going to then just move your legs like you're riding a bike. And how you count this is you're going to go, like if you stay with your right leg and your right leg makes one full circle, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just keep counting like that until you get to 15. Our next exercise is going to be a chair squat, which is not like the yoga move. We're actually going to be using the chair, as you can see. And what you're going to do is you want to stand with your feet hip width apart or shoulder width apart. And you're just going to have your arms out here or here. I like to have mine out here for balance. And you're just going to sit. Now because we're absolute beginners, I want you to take the full seat and sit down and then stand back up. If you need to use an armrest on your chair, if you have one to push back up, that's fine. But in time, just kind of sit down and then stand back up. This is how we're going to get used to the exercise of squatting. So we're just going to do this and just count it out 10 to 15 times, whatever your fitness level, whatever you can do. Okay, our next exercise is going to be modified bridges, which you're just going to come on your yoga mat, roll back down. You want your feet pretty close to your bum. You want your hands flat out. And what you want to do is you want to push through your heels, exhale, and then come down, rest your, because we're an absolute beginner, we're going to rest all the way on the ground. Inhale on the ground, exhale as you go up. Remember to contract your hamstrings and your glutes, and then come back down. And then we're just going to keep doing this motion for 10 to 15 reps, okay? Alright, our next exercise is going to be punches from the floor. If you have dumbbells and wish to use them, that's fine. Make them light. If you just want to use no dumbbells at all, that's perfectly fine too. So roll back down. I like to have my knees bent for this. You want to bring your elbows kind of out to your sides. Hold your dumbbells like so, and you're just going to punch across your body. Punch. Punch. A little bit of resistance is good. If you maybe want to take some water bottles full of water and use those, that's perfectly fine. You're just going to do this until you do probably about 10 reps on each arm. So if you're counting 1, 2, you're going to count until you get to 20, and that'll be enough. Okay, our next exercise is a modified row. If you have dumbbells, this is where you're going to need them. Come onto your knees. You're going to put your arms in line with your shoulders. Grab your dumbbells, and what you're going to do is you're just going to pull up to your chest, down. Pull the other arm. So you're going to be alternating. So once again, count to 20. That way you do 10 on each arm. And then pull. If you don't want to use dumbbells, set the dumbbell aside. You can use a water bottle. And I only have one with me. But just kind of grab your water bottle and pull. Alright? That's how you can use the water bottle. But if you have dumbbells and can use maybe like 5 pounds or 2 pounds, use those. Alright, our next exercise is going to be the modified plank ups. I have double layered my yoga mat because my knees are very sensitive to hardwood. So what you're going to do is double that over if you need to. You're going to come on your knees, you're going to come out. You want to come down to your elbows, you want them underneath your shoulders, and what you're going to do is you're going to come up, just like that, and that's 1. Come back down, and that's 2. Just come back down, keep your elbows and shoulders in line, place your hands where your elbows were, and just push yourself up. And you want to do that for 10 to 15 reps if you can. If you can only do 10, that's perfectly fine. This is a little bit harder. You should feel this in your abs too. And just come back down. Alright, and that's your absolute beginner workout 2. If you can do all those exercises one more time through, that'd be great. Then don't forget to check us out on Pinterest and Facebook for more upcoming workouts.